are the most interesting part of this course, of this class. We are going to start to analyze. Remember that to create a circuit, you need what? You need the source of power, the battery, number one. Number two, the fuse. No? After the positive, the fuse. After that, switch. You need a switch to interrupt the flow of current. After that, the load, and after that, the return. No? The return to the negative. Be careful with the return. We receive every day phone calls. Oh, the engine is not cranking, the light not. No. You don't connect the return. You don't connect the negative. What is the negative? Oh, the negative. Ah. Every day, no ground, no negative. For that reason, we are going to start to check different type of switches. This is a great example. This is a battery switch selector for two positions, and one output. No? What is the meaning of two positions?
You have two battery banks.
One battery bank, two battery bank. Yeah? Battery bank number 2, battery bank number 1. Oh, nice. The positive of the battery bank number 1 enter here. The positive of the battery bank number 2 enter here. And depending which battery I select, I send here. Yeah? All right. This is a switch. It's an interrupter. In this switch, I have negative cables, negative wires.
No.
No. If you connect one negative cable here, when you connect, kaboom, explode. Because this is only to interrupt the flow in this direction or in this direction. That's it. Clear, guys? No negative cable here, because this is a switch. Okay? I have different type of switches. For example, this one. You see that one with 3 positions, 3 elements? Position 1, neutral, position 2. Let me make a drawing about this. Look at this. Look at this switch. In this moment, always in this type of switches, the input is in the middle. The input is in the middle, guys, to avoid confusion. And this is output 1, and this is output 2. For example, in this moment, according with the position of the handle, which output is activated?
Output 2.
Output 2. Output 1. Look,
one?
because this one is connected with this.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Yeah, I see.
If I put like this, I connect this with this. In this moment, is activated this one. In this position, is activated this one.
Okay.
Nice, no? Simple. This is a single switch, toggle switch. There are switches like this that one position is permanent and the other one is momentary. Return to the neutral if you remove your finger. Those are momentary positions. This one in the bilge pump, in one position, look at this, momentary. Return, and the other one permanent. In automatic position is permanent. Neutral. In manual is momentary. Oh, nice. Give me other example. This is another momentary switch.
Ignition switch.
Look, this is another momentary, you see? Give me example of momentary switch in your car, in your boat.
Ignition.
The horn, beep. You remove your finger, finito. Other one.
Ignition switch.
The ignition, the first position is permanent. The second one, when you start your car, the second one, you hear that the car start, the motor start, you remove your finger and return to the first one.
Yeah.
No? This switch. Now we are going to talk about this. In the first position is permanent. In the second one, when you remove your finger, return to the first one. This is other example of other switch. One position permanent, other momentary. Momentary, permanent. Momentary, permanent. This is another type of switch. This is a switch. The people say it's a breaker. Breaker, interrupter, switch, the same, no? Yeah? On, off, on, off. It's a breaker. Oh, this one This is another battery switch, only on off. It's exactly like this. On, off, on, off, like this. On, off. This is exactly the same. All of the switches are rated according with your capacity in amps. Oh, this one is for maximum 30 amps. The capacity of this breaker, 30 amps, no more than this. This one 50, yeah? Each one have the label with the capacity. Good, guys? This is the capacity. Momentary, permanent, momentary one position, permanent the other position. This is for only on off, and this is for two positions, position 1, position 2, and combined in the middle. If you select combine, you are using this and this at the same time. This is wonderful. No? All right. Those are switches. Today we are going to talk about other switch. You remember this, no? This is a switch or breaker that is activated with your hand. If you don't activate, stay over there. Look at this switch. This is another switch. The technical name is a relay. In this one, where is the input and where is the output? Doesn't matter. I can put here the input or here, no? Doesn't matter. Don't forget, if I have positive and negative, where I connect the positive and where I connect the negative?
Negative.
No negative.
No negative.
The same positive is interrupted and continue here. Okay? You interrupt the same wire. Look at this. This is a switch. I have the current entering here, and I want to continue here. In this moment, it's open. When I bring the signal, what happened with the contactor internally? Close, and the current pass. This is a switch remotely activated. It's used in application when I need interrupt the flow of big current. Normally, the cable enter here is with 50 amps, 60 amps, 100 amps. No, it's a big cable to pass over there. And I bring a small signal, 1 amps, 2 amps from the ignition switch. When I bring the signal, what happened with the contactor internally?
Okay.
Close, and the current pass. This is a switch, exactly like this. What is the difference between this and this?
One is electronic.
This is manually activated, and this is
Electronic.
remotely activated. Now,